Hello, 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 everybody. Did you miss me? I missed you. It's good to see you again. Hopefully, with a little more, luck today. Hello! I actually don't know when the ads end, by the way. So, they usually end about 4 minutes 30, 5 minutes into the stream. So, I'm hoping that I've done this right and that you guys can hear me and that it's working okay. Because I have the bare bones set up right now. I don't have anything. Hello! Hello, Moxie. Aw. Thank you. She's working? Yes. That's what I needed to know. Oh my gosh, it has been a bit of a day, I'm not gonna lie. And I'm not feeling the greatest. I kind of passed out like about 10 minutes ago, so that should be fun. I'm okay at the moment, but stream may be short. Can see, hear, feel, and think. Nice! Oh boy. Okay, let me transfer. No, we're good, I'm still doing intro stuff. If you need to go, you need to go. Yeah, I know. I'm hoping that like my meds will kick in and I'll start to feel a little bit better, but right now my head is absolutely thumping, which is cool and fine and good. Just checking everything is still running. Looks like everything's okay over here, so hopefully we'll be lucky and today's stream will go smoothly. Otherwise, it's going to be a very, very interesting week. Anyway, how y'all doing? You guys looking after yourselves? You know, you've all been drinking water, eating food, taking your meds. I see you. Ha! Water. Oh dear. Let me transition us over to the game. As you can see, we're back with Lilith. She's currently in her Pictomancer fit. And yeah, it's gonna be comfy, chill. We're just gonna vibe. Don't really have any particular plans for today. I took my meds, debated getting my claws clipped today, but like money and effort, you know? Valid. I can't grow my nails, eh? It really annoys me. They're too fragile and they just break so easy. Ooh, that's pretty. They be getting ridiculous now? Yeah? Are they like, you know, actual talons now? Ooh. They long? Fair enough, fair enough. I will say I don't have my Discord open, so people can't really send me anything. I had it open to do all the posting, but I don't have the actual Discord open because I'm trying to shut down as many things that I usually have open for stream, so I have been doing everything I can to try and make this work, you know? Of course, hold on. Girl, it's not an oh my god, must look okay, thank you. I appreciate that. No one tells me, usually, you know, that it's like, yeah, just check this out. I'm like, is this I need to do this right now? Or is it you know, I can look after stream, and people can tell me then. Because then it gets awkward. Ooh, that's pretty. Look at that. I love that. That is a cute look. Yeah, nice. We're keeping that. Nice. So my retainers have done the thing. Let's see if it's going to be nice. Riot is in pain, has a massive headache. Oh, you poor thing. I've had a headache since end of last year, so New Year's Eve, literally. Damn it. So I do not envy you. They're fucking awful. We look like the worst rock band ever. Like the most dramatic rock band ever. I don't know these people, by the way. I just look like the most pretentious one here, you know? But that's fine. We are getting towards the end of the Mogtome event though, so we'll probably have to farm a bit of that, I think. No, I have not, Moxie. How do you play that? I assume it's to do with, like, people around, but I don't know for sure. Go to Limzo, check adventure plates. God damn it, why is it always leap of faith? Game's over when you hit a lewd one. It's a good thing that it's not a game where you drink shots for every lewd one you find, because you would be dead very quickly. Okay, so far so good on lag. So we might be getting away with this, which might buy me some time. I'm hoping to push it another, like, week, I guess, if I can, before trying to set up some form of, like, payment thing for the PC parts. Whew, okay. I'm thinking about getting a warm... that's a good idea. Weird life hack for you. This works really, really well for migraines. But if you put your, weirdly enough, feet in hot water, like not boiling hot, but like hot water, and a cool washcloth over the back of your neck, it will lessen the swelling in your head and you will feel better. So if it's like a pressure headache or like a migraine, that will actually help you ease it for the most part, if that makes sense. It works for me most of the time, but do what you gotta do to be comfortable, lovely. I'm waiting for that kick of adrenaline that I usually get with streaming. I've also had basically like a teaspoon of honey just for the sugar. So 25 people to queue in. Loki might need to change server. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Well, there is a perfectly wonderful server. No, I know the lag for anyone outside of Australia is fucking terrible. So, I completely understand if you won't come to Australia's. Also, I'm trying very hard not to think about what I'm doing. And that's proving more difficult than I thought it would be. Retain a soul someone else's bath. Oh my gosh. Hopefully not while they were in it. Because I feel like that's going to have some awkward questions, you know? Okay, whew. Could you imagine? Yeah, I know, that would be so fucking funny. Okay, come on. Come on, Sparrow. Whew, okay. Okay! I don't care that I missed the silver one. I don't care. I don't care. I did it. One cool thing is that I still have access to moderator tools through Discord. Not through Discord, through OBS. Proud? Thank you. I'm proud too. Alright, let's go reset the buffs on the FC. But yeah, no, I still have access to all of my mod tools, all that good stuff, so just took some meds, so I'm gonna hold off on anything for the moment. Fair, absolutely fair. You know how to treat the things that you deal with, you know? Like, what works for me does not necessarily work for anybody else. And I'm aware of that, and that's okay. It's fine that it doesn't necessarily work for anybody else. It's just, if it helps, here's a hack. I mean, I to this day, still do not know why saying I am not a fish when I have hiccups stops my hiccups. I don't know, but it's worked consistently. It works on my dad. It worked on my cat, which I'm still kind of confused about. I'm gonna be entirely honest. It works on everybody I inflicted on, so, like, I'm not gonna ask too many questions. Like, out loud or in the brain? Saying it out loud or saying it inside your head? Both. Saying it out loud is the most effective version I've seen. It's so dumb, and I don't know why it works, but it works for me. And I really hate hiccups because they're really painful. So anything that stops that is good in my books. One advantage of not having the wings is that I can just spam 0 without freaking out my capture. Okay, that ought to be enough to get a Watermaster book. Give me a mount. Pretty, please. I'm not gonna promise that I'd be good because we both know that's a lie, but... Motherfucker. See, that's why I didn't promise. Because I knew I would immediately break it. And I'm going to set fire to something. Alright. Let's see. But yeah, so today's just nice, calm, chill content. Probably do some MSQ. It really does depend on how I feel. Also, theft of a bath around here is a reason to give those machinists access to their weapons and tell them, get them! Honestly, like, I just find it so funny that the retainers just nick shit from other people. Like, I know they don't technically in-game, but my headcanon is that they do, and there's like this whole cutthroat underground of retainer, like, I don't know if anyone knows the military stuff here, but it's like the E3 Mafia, something like that. Basically, it's like the receptionists, the supply guys. You do not fuck with those guys because they can turn the entire army upside down, but they're not particularly high ranked. So that's what I think of for the retainers. I just can't remember what the fuck it's called. Because I have never served in the military. My father did. And I have read a lot of books, which does not mean the same fucking thing. Oh my god. Brain's doing a thing. Hold on. Okay. No stress. I'm gonna be here. I'm not going anywhere. Hopefully. Okay. I'm set down. We good? Okay. What am I missing? Okay. Flight of the Midges. This way. Interesting. I don't usually go that way. Ah, okay. So it's like a line up that way. I can work with that. Son of a bitch. The trading guy in Kigane. So retainers work for him, and they steal from ships, right? I'm loving what you're cooking with. Go on. So it all makes sense. Yeah. The Confederacy as well. Also, they could have really picked a better name for that. I'm not gonna lie, because it gives some really uncomfortable, like, US ties, and I don't need that right now. Familiar with the concept of stealing, aka strategically transferring to alternate locations. I like it, I like it. Oh, it's fine. I see you're a blood angel. We need more tanks? We have a lot of tanks! Oh, that's the joke. Just, what, too much fat electrician? That is a reference I do not understand. But, good for you. Also, I think the wings were actually adding to the lag. Because things have been a little bit smoother. We'll see if it actually, if I can get to the main center here without anything lagging. And hopefully I can. I've literally turned off everything I can to make this work, so we'll see. Alright. Oh god. This is not the place I want it to be! But it's working! It's working! Ow! Ow! Stop that! Rude bitches. That is so fucking loud, but so far, no lag, which is nice. Is it working on stream? That's the more important thing. Yee. Oop. Somebody just got hit like a bitch. This is good. This is good. This is good. I will try and get my actions up so I can get general and bring return. Because we need more ceruleum. That is a cool looking horse. I need that horse. I mean, I'm going to. It lives! It lives! That's what I wanted to hear. That's what I needed to hear. Alright, we are heading north first. That's the way we're going. He's a military guy on YouTube who tells stories from anywhere from American Civil War. No, I want to be that side. To around Korean War-ish. Huh. A big old push this direction, which is good. Do they have a push coming that direction? No, it's just people, which, annoying they are, they're not going to do a shit ton of damage before we do. Also, by the way, if you get to this health and there's no major enemies inbound, you should probably reset. If your team has enough. What the shit? Ooh, you don't want to be down here, little bard. What is shooting at them? That's what I'm confused of. Get off the railway! There we go. What are you doing? Oh well. Honestly, did anyone else here watch MASH? Because that shit is banger, and, like, it informed a lot of my views about a lot of military things. So. You're being okay? Where are you getting attacked from? See, this is a push I would not want to leave behind. Come on. Yeah, okay. That's fine. Alright. So we're doing okay. We're doing okay. We're doing okay. It's in potato mode. Everything's good. Oh my god, they took down one of our towers. Jesus fucking Christ. Okay. Fuck you then. Fine. If it wobbles, we'll say something. I appreciate it. Nice. See, I would not now run, like, and move forward with this, right? I might even just go and reset myself. We got you, baby. As my new static lead. Ooh, you're in a static? Fuck yeah. Yes, let me be an oppressor, because I don't have No, wait. Let me be in the oppressor tank so I don't have to do anything. It's like, wait a second. Yeah. I caught it as I said it. Jesus Christ. I love the little eye. I think it's really cute. Yeah, not my best phrasing, I'm gonna be entirely honest with you. I think I might move OBS to this side. How high did... Oh, it was that. Okay, I'm like, how high did you jump? Which side is it coming from? That side. Okay, now it's safe to continue. Move to this side. I'm liking our chances, I'm not gonna lie. We're doing pretty fucking well. Maybe my luck is changing today. Just a little. I should not talk. I should not talk when I'm doing this. I'm going to get wrecked! This is so cool! I'm having so much fun with this. Come on. Let me get one more blow off. Come on. Come on. I'm not going to. No, they're gonna kill me. I survived! Get fucked! I am just going to quickly get across this and then use return. Or here will work. They're not going to chase me down this far when there's bigger things to fight. It's really, really nice to be on the team that's winning. Oh no! Oh. Okay, someone's taking it, that's cool. I was not opposed to the idea of it. Okay. Middle is not for another minute, so I can come down and help here and then run across this. Da, 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 da. Da, da. I've got your back. I'll be watching over you. I'm not gonna lie, part of me wants to get like a capture card so I can play Marvel. Oh my god. Okay, dude. Dude, calm thine tits. Oh no. That was messy. That's okay. GG! Nice! No, I get paid a lot of money for them. And they shall not cometh. You know what? Valid. Valid. I think I heard a funny thing earlier, which was that's what happens if you're not on the right mount. Okay. Which was, can you at least try to sound sophisticated when you threaten someone? Would thou care for a duel, my good bitch? I'm just like, well, now I need to say that every day. Cool. That's now going to be part of my everyday lexicon. And I can't do anything about it. The amount of Orangeisms, yeah. Yeah. I think the closest I come to that a lot of the time is, thou can fuckest off. And that's not a line he says, but it's a line I imagine he would say if he was allowed to swear in Square Enix. Is sad? No! Listen, I know plenty of people who now swear by the 12 when they're, just because they started playing Final Fantasy and hear it so often. That's how they swear. I do that, I am so proud of you. It's amazing. Look, I'm gonna make you feel better, okay? So, I got really hooked into Dragon Age Origins, right? At a time when my vocabulary was really forming. And by which I mean early teens. When I went from polite vocabulary to, like, my own vocabulary. But I still wasn't allowed to swear. And there's a line that Morrigan says in it, and she says, blast and damnation, right? She says it as a swear word when she gets hurt. It's really funny. And I don't know how it came about, but for about a solid 2 years, whenever I was, like, mildly inconvenienced and I couldn't express my frustration any other way, I said, blast and buggering damnation. It was a lot of fun. Cannot tell you why I did it. Don't know if I still do it. That is just a thing. Okay, where is this Zundu Cloudfisher? All the way up there. Cool. Fly, my pretties, fly. Da. Da 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 da. I don't know when my next ad is supposed to go off, but I'm looking at the timer and it's about like 30 minutes into stream, and that's usually around when the ad goes off for the first time. So I'll give you the spiel now. I can't turn off the ads. Twitch has removed that feature from all affiliates, from everyone basically. So if you don't want to subscribe to the channel, which is absolutely valid, you can use Twitch Turbo or an ad blocker that works. I don't know any off the top of my head, but good luck. If you've got one, more power to you. Otherwise, tell me what you, tell me what the ad is that you see, because I am currently testing a theory and I need data. Please tell me I was really accurate with that, because that would be really funny. I'll let that go, because what you got flagged on, I don't necessarily want being told to me, but like, I know that it's not a you thing, so it's not really bad enough for me to worry about it, if that makes sense, but that's funny. Also, if folks redeem stuff and I don't catch it, please let me know. I will try, obviously, but you know how it is. Overly descriptive threats are always fun, especially when they're ridiculous and nonsensical. Yeah. See, telling someone you're going to kick their ass is one thing. Telling someone you're going to beat them so bad their ancestors bleed gives a different impression. I think my personal favorite is, I am going to beat 7 kinds of hell into you, which will be a feat, as up until now I've only discovered 6. And it's just like, what? I use the Star Wars insult a lot. Which one? I promise not to ban you. You can say it. Okay, where are we at on reputation for them? Still so much to do. Tamamizu. Just because you can speak does not make you intelligent. Oh my god, that reminds me so much of the, it's like, let me make this as monosyllabic as possible. I don't much care for this group you hired. They're a bunch of... What did I say this morning after coffee? It was rather good. Bumbling buffoons, miss. There you are, poetry. Tell me you recognize that. Tell me somebody in chat recognizes that quote, because I need to be validated in that. Isn't that? Yes, it is! Honestly, I fucking adore that captain. That was such... She was such a vamp. Or alternatively, threaten to beat them so bad their great-grandchildren will feel it. Fair. Also fair. Ah, all of them are above water this time. That's cool. She was... Okay, thank you! Jesus, like... Yes, she was. And it's weird how many anthropomorphic characters they made really, really cool. And ridiculously attractive. Don't know how to deal with that? Not going to deal with that. I'm not gonna open that up into a discussion. If you know, you know. If you don't know, you're welcome. Potato time! Yes, my settings are on absolute minimum. Ooh. Hello, Ruby. I don't know. I don't know. I'm okay. I totally didn't faint 10 minutes before stream. That was not a thing. Where is the Gridania Moogle? I might have picked it up, because I do have a bunch of, I do have quite a few. Oh, but hello, Ruby. I sure hope this doesn't awaken anything. Proceeds to awaken, yeah. It's in App California. Oh, okay. I might have gotten it. But thank you. That is a really sweet thing that you've just done. I really appreciate it. Come! Hi! Welcome in, lovely. After patch, you may also get another one. God, I really need to start using them, but, like, I have plans for when I want to use them, story-wise. It's fainting day, Sparrow. You're getting faints too? Oh, sweetie. No. Jesus Christ, are you okay? I'm gonna... Well, it's good to stack them up, yeah. I will get the Fanta, but I've not used a Fanta in 5 months. Okay, must be the Wandering Moogle. Yes, okay, I've got it. But, thank you for letting me know, because I genuinely could not remember if I had. Okay. I will get the Fanta, but I've not used a Fanta in 5 months. I'm proud of myself as an ex-Fanta addict. I would use it more, but I have a headcanon for how... I have a canon for how Lilith is supposed to look during these parts of the story. And, like, you know, for... It's silly, it's tiny things that I do that nobody on stream will notice until I point it out to them. But, like, when she escaped the events of, Ul'dah after Realm Reborn, I, you know, cut her hair, made it very, very different to what she was, you know? Kind of showing that, welcome to Fantasia Addicts Anonymous. I see we have many new faces here today. Let me just say, I'm very disappointed. That's a good one. You've been mostly bedbound today? Oh, sweetie, I'm so sorry. Do you want some of the things that have been helping me a little bit with mine? No guarantee that it'll help, it's something that helped me. It's not done great, because I'm still fainting, like every day, but it helps a little. Don't think I ever bantered my main button. Fair. I tend to do my changes through... Yes, please. Awesome. Okay, so, the things... Focus, Sparrow. Finish sentences, then do. So my main, I don't really fanter them, I change hairstyles and stuff like that. Mostly because Air Force One at the Gold Source are fucking finally... No! Damn it! It's like it knew. Okay, so, Depending on what is causing you to faint, if you start to feel faint, this is going to be disgusting, trust me. Get yourself a spoonful of salt, basically, and try and take I take a little pinch of it and try and have that. It's going to be disgusting, but not the full teaspoon of salt, trust me, you'll die. But just try and take a pinch of that and eat it. It sounds disgusting, it's really gonna be gross, but the salt will help your system. Okay. I have changed your hair at least once in expansion. Okay, yeah. My preferred Star Wars threat was a psychological threat to Jar Jar Binks. If I find target, I will... Well. Nice. Okay, so I'm allowed to do mechs this time, which is cool. Sodium? Makes sense, yeah. Also, I learned this the other day. I didn't know that, and I've done a psych degree. But did you know that when you take antidepressants, you burn through a lot of, magnesium? And so if you're really low on magnesium, it's going to make you feel very sick. So, if you're suddenly feeling lethargic as fuck and having difficulty sleeping while you're on your antidepressants, yeah. You're low on magnesium. Yep. I had the same, oh. Fuck. And you need to drink more. Water, drink more water. Not alcohol. Maybe I should take some magnesium then. Yeah, might help. Yeah! Dude, why? I am well hydrated though. With water. No one talks about coming off them. No. I imagine not. It does tend to be a thing. Also, Kate, sugar will also do a similar thing if you can't stand salt, but it's not going to be as effective. Lots of water, bit of coffee. Good to hear, good to hear. Y'all better be looking after yourselves as well. All of you. I mean it. I'll come over there. I'll be scary. I don't know how, but I will. Ah! No! Fuck you. Get wrecked. I don't think you know how to be scary. Let me dream, okay? Let me dream. Also, keep an eye out at this point for any Dark Knights, because they will yank you into it. Coffee is that magical water filtered through magical beans to make the brain go vroom vroom fast. Yes. That's a pretty bird. Huh. Also, hi! Hi, Valley. How you doing, lovely? It's good to see you. Why? Fuck you guys. I don't mind if you kill me, just do it quicker. And I'm not gonna give it to you for free. Self-defense. Flashlets. Okay, there we go. It's all good, because now I can get in a mech. Self-defense flatulence. Okay, listen. I live with my dad and my brother, both of whom could be arrested for chemical warfare. Okay? I'm not afraid of you. Good, wee bit sleepy, had to drop by and say hi to some of my favorite people. Aw, well hello Mally. It is always good to see you. Trust me, Sparrow gets scary. You say the nicest things. Get off the train line, please. Note yourself load up on onions. Trust me, you have not got anything on them. Even my cat does fucking chemical warfare on me, okay? Sorry, I will rechat in a second. It's a little bit, fucked right now. If you guys could hurry up and shoot the thing, please. We are doing our best, but they are gonna break through. We had to air out the car today. Ah, no, don't you fucking dare. Fuck you. Sometimes it's the nicest people I'm scared of. You don't know what they're capable of until that stuff happens. Listen, I am a dungeon master. If I couldn't intimidate my players, I would not be a good dungeon master. By which I mean, if I have to, I can scare the shit out of them. It all depends on whether or not you believe I'm capable of the things I say. By the way, if anybody sends me a message on Discord, as sometimes happens in these streams, I do not have Discord open. Because I am doing the bare minimum to get things running today. And so far it seems to be working. So that's good. Okay, 18 seconds on that, we should be fine. 15. Which side? Ask Kate about the types of goofy shit I say in her streams. Which side is it coming from? Okay, that side. Oh, that's been proven. You are capable of the things you threaten. Well, thank you. Oh my god, what is that fucking emote, Carl? That's amazing. I love it so much. Yeah, come on. Don't mind being threatened. Sometimes I find it hilarious. Oh, yes. I'm gonna let them kind of go so they can't hit both of us at the same time. Yeah, Calm's collecting booty emotes on Switch. Come on, baby. Come on. Not intentionally. I mean, we still have to get one for the channel. I actually have a couple of new emotes that I've not uploaded yet. Because they're kind of cute. I just haven't had the time. I'm not gonna keep trying to run. It's pointless. They can do their shit. Come on. There we go. That one I will try and avoid. No, I'm gone. I'm working on it, okay? Look, I have like 6 more, I think? I don't know. I'm not sure. Christ. Ooh. GG. Well played. Da, 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 da. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. I will try and post them in the Discord later. It'll all depend on if I have the brain power for it. You know me. Brain do the dumb thing. Okay. 51. Lovely. We can go and redeem that, but since today is just kind of farming, because I'm pretty sure it's going to end pretty soon, we're kind of just going to vibe. Also, I have not forgotten about doing the MSQ subathon. I'm planning on it. Again, it is literally just waiting until I get a bit of a better control over this fainting thing, because I don't want to faint on stream. It's a little awkward. I hate the ones where you have to say shit. Ito Maki. So I saw a funny idea on how to psychologically fuck with your players. Listen, I love that, but there is a much easier way to fuck with your players. I do it all the time in D&D. Because I alternate between doing this for no reason and doing it for a reason. And it is simply, oh, so what hand do you open the door with? You know, and do you look around? Or are you sure about that? Are you sure you want to do this? Hey Sparrow, 2 weeks till I'm down there! Imagine if we dual faint. That would be so fucking funny. We would be iconic. We would be absolutely iconic. I am so excited to see you. I cannot wait. Where is this? Oh my gosh, we have to get all the way over there? What the shit? Alright, let's teleport to Tamamizu and then come out from there. If a tree faints in the outback... Honey, we are far from the outback. Like, I know the joke is that we're Australian, but like, Christ, you guys know that we live in cities, right? I know. If I thought you didn't, that wouldn't have come out as a joke. I'll turn in these two and then go and do the other one. Texas gets the same flag. Yeah. Oh, what got redeemed? Okay, Tamagotchi Sparrow time! I really do need to get a proper emote, proper alert for that. That'd be a lot of fun. Water! And stretch. Although I have seen someone ride a horse through a drive-thru. Fair, and that would be a sight. I don't know if you've seen somebody ride a car through a drive-thru though. Because it's really stupid. Water, stretch, snacks. When their powers combine. Why am I going that direction? When their powers combine, I am fully functional. I've also fought a kangaroo, so... That is insane. I love that so much. But yeah, so I am definitely going to be doing the MSQ Subathon. I'm hoping to do it probably towards like the start of April or like the mid of April. I might, part of me is like, save it and do it for like my birthday subathon. Because that's the only way I know to stream it to celebrate my birthday. Also, your girl is broke as shit. And you guys like getting to torture me, so it's like a win-win. Actually, no, I wanted to time it because there's going to be a deal on subscriptions soon. From the 27th, I believe? So, that's a possibility. When birthday? 30th of May. So, I will be 34. Mate, wouldn't leave my grandfather's sheep alone, and I wanted to get them round him up and fucker whoop my ass. Yeah, they would. Like, I love you, but they're insane. Why do so many people I like have to be May babies? Oh my god, twins! 34 sucks. So, yeah, it's about that age where you realize, like, shit is bullshit. Like, you're just like, I have to do this for the rest of my life. You mean I have to get up and be responsible and arrange my own playdates and go to work? It's fucking bullshit. I can't hibernate. That's the worst one. Over it? Yeah. Moxie, you should talk to Space. Space is actually says the same thing about me, actually. They're older than us in the TTRB group. Hey, Drek, welcome in, lovely. How you doing? It's good to see you. Playdate. You know what I meant, and the reason I said it the way I did. I hide nothing. Also watching as the world burns, thinking, is all this really necessary? Yeah. Got her out. Okay. That's all those done. Welcome! Alright, let's go spend these, because that will actually get me the last of the 50 ones that I wanted to get, which was the, I'll get there, 1 second. The orchestron roll. That was the last of the 50 things that I needed to get. Everything else after that is kind of like I'm not too stressed about. Yeah, like, I'm not super stressed about getting the Inferno jacket. It looks cool as fuck, don't get me wrong. I like that design. I really, really want a jacket like that. But, yeah, it's not part of, like, the 100% thing. Oh my god, look at the little Arcanine. That's so cute. Sorry, I'm good. I'm functioning. Okay, we've got that one. So, yeah, Primal Angel. Don't know what it is, but I know it's going to be a bitch to get, so. Okay, we can get rid of that. So, next is the Foreman function. And then I'm pretty happy to just kind of farm some MGP, I think. Or some of this. We'll make sure I've got the rest of it. The rest of these, but I'm not as concerned. Oh, what are you trying to get it to do? With my half-dragon mod. Ooh, yeah, what do you... Give me details. Give details, please. Da-dum, da-dum. We can go finish off this quest and clear this out. I think. Eventually I will actually get to do the quests that I want to do. Like, and by which I mean I wanted to do a bunch of like quests, what do we call it, like episodes on YouTube just for people to come and chill. I've wanted to set that up for so long, and I've just not had the time or the spoons to do it. A cinnamon sugar donut, oh my god, from Donut King would be so good right now. Holy shit. Chicken nuggets beat donuts, in my mind. Yes, please. You're returned. Oh, please tell me you've obtained a Heartbeast horn. Yes. I forgot why we need it, but yes. You're welcome. Yes, this is the horn. I cannot thank you enough. I shall use it to prepare an infusion for the ailing knight at once. There is one that does that. I have feats that pop up. Some of them just don't work past level 12. No sooner did you arrive here than you helped a soul in need. Well done, Lilith. I hadn't expected to aid the same person twice, but the road is full of surprises, and a Pictomancer prospers from every experience. It doesn't... Why wouldn't it work for the half-dragon? As far as I was concerned, they're separate things. I just ate a huge plate of makeshift broccoli chicken rice casserole, so I'm set on savory food. Valid. As you said, the journey is of paramount importance to the Pictomancer. I don't know, it just does not work. You can try reaching out to the mod creator. It sure is, Kippo. A journey to new places is a feast for the imagination, and a well-fed imagination produces more vivid pictures. If you want to grow as a Pictomancer, you can't simply stay in one place. You must go forth and see what's out there. By the way, you've been to Ishgard before, yes? Looking back on your first visit, what emotions and sensations have remained with you most strongly? The grief of losing a dear friend. Honestly, like, the warmth is definitely one of them, but genuinely, the grief of losing a friend, yeah. Having an actual appetite is weird. Valid. We miss him, okay? The grief of losing a dear friend. Yours was an arduous journey indeed, Kupo. I can scarcely imagine just how difficult your trials must have been. But it's because you've experienced such loss, I think, that you've been able to fight on for those who can do so no longer. Of the ultimate? No. Thank you for sharing this with me, Lilith. To hear what's important to you, it inspires me to be helpful, Kupo. Now, as I did in Gridania, I'll make inquiries here about my friend in Bereru. Until it's time for us to move on, I bid you to keep up your training. Also, by the way, what they've kind of talked about here about going to new places as a Pictomancer to become better. Annoyingly, oh, holy shit, hi! Hello! You look cool as shit! Look at you! Hi! Did you want to join me for PvP, love? You don't have to. I was running Fates as a Picto and Drek was taking from me. Aw. Okay, I will send a tell. Fair enough. Absolutely no stress. Oh, okie dokie. You look cool as fuck, yo! Tanking Fates makes it easier. Yeah, it would. I would imagine so. Okay. I do want to do this one to try and get this going, I think. Another one to watch later. Okay, yeah, definitely. I know it's gonna hurt me emotionally, which is also a good thing. Aw, thank you, I appreciate it. It's always good to see you. Boy! I forgot to wave, but I meant to! I meant to! I know that's how I leveled Pally since I was dancing through Dawn Trail. Very much so. Okay. But we love a good, like, emotional trauma. When it's healthy. Healthy catharsis. That's what I'm telling you. No more shared face. I've completed Ratika. I don't know what that is, but... You there. I am looking to speak with one of your nation's most prominent traders. Tell me where I might find such a person and be quick about it. I'm a busy man. I'm not in the business of entertaining outsiders. Rude, arrogant ones, least of all. Bugger off and do it yourself. What? Why the sheer gall of that woman? With all due respect, Lord Charlemont, we're guests in this land, just as you and I were once wary outsiders like good Lilith here. So too are these people wary of us. In the world outside the Holy See, our titles or the prestige of our houses will avail us no special privilege. Mayhap it would behoove us to conduct our affairs with a measure of humility. But I fear we have already aroused the suspicion of the townspeople. Let us try our luck at another location. Mayhap one of the guilds for which this place is so well known? A guild, you say? Very well. Let us stop blithering and be off. Kate and Carl share the same brain cell. We love to see it. Who was clapping? Oh, it's a common thing. No, I do not. So I assume it's a thing I'll find out about later. Stretch. Ow. Okay. Also, apparently we're just leveling Pictomancer right now, because I don't switch off of it, so. I am so confused. Let's begin. As long as nothing bad is being said about me. I don't think anyone would speak badly of you. And if they did, then yeah, it was like, ooh, picked a sparrow. Come on, don't die, don't you fucking dare die, son of a bitch! That was quick. Oh, okay. I did not know that, and I'm like, huh. See, this is the kind of shit I miss out on a lot. Oh, of course, now they're going. Should probably do some fucking... I should really do some MSQ today, I think. Part of me doesn't want to, because it's funnier not to, and it makes you guys mad at me. But also, like, I have shit I need to do, and it's already gonna take a long-ass time, so... That, and you don't want the stream to die. Yeah, like yesterday. Please no, I don't want to do this. I'm on the wrong side. Let me go. Okay, thank God. Thank you. Appreciate you. Apparently, that's my excuse and I'm sticking to it. Apparently, I'm going to gather ceruleum and... Oh, cool. No, that's fine. Yeah, 100%. It doesn't matter that I was in the middle of Lord of Verminion. No. It was 100% because of fucking MSQ. Nah, I probably will. I think. Maybe. Alright. Oh, I've got to go... I don't want to go down that. Oh, so that's what happened. Yeah. It's really dumb. Stop moving, you weak son of a bitch. I'm gonna get killed. Son of a bitch. Alright. I can't even do a fucking poll either. I can't. Like... I should 100% get a fucking redeem to, like, tell me to stop procrastinating. You know? I really, really need another thing of cerulean, please. I can do one? A poll? Or the redeem? Please give me a... Come on. Both, I think. Come on. Yes! Okay. But I would make it super expensive. The stop. No. Let Kate rest. Good golly. The poor thing. I can't keep making her do all this shit. Paul, redeem is a bit outside my thing. Okay. Yeah, please, don't trouble yourself, love. You know, I know you're not feeling well, and you deserve to be able to just come and chill too, you know? If you want to make a poll, that is entirely up to you, and I trust you entirely, but... Which side? But that... Oh, you sent me a DM? Okay, I'm so sorry, I literally don't have Discord open. Like, it's on the, it's in the bar, but it's not open. So I know that I have DMs, I just can't open them. Because it's in, like, standby mode. You know? What's the poll for? Do MSQ between PvP or do, other unlock quests? Or class quests? Ow! I got eaten! I know you don't have Discord open, but talk about braids. There's a reason we're best friends. Yee. Apollo's a go! Awesome! Now the important part is whether or not I will be told what the fucking answer is. Or if it's gonna be a... You're definitely... Oh, they definitely 100% said MSQ. 100%. This is gonna hurt. Fuck you. I can confirm. Oh god. Leave me alone! They weren't gonna be able to help me. I'll tell you. Okay. Okay, I am choosing to trust you all, okay? But if I come back and, like, if I come back and rewatch this stream, because I'll be able to see the poll in the chat. If I come back and that shit is wrong, y'all are gonna get fucking timeout. Let me just tell you that right now. Just want to make that perfectly clear. I would be... What happens if it's a tie? I will roll a d20. Actually, someone in chat can roll a d20. And I'll pick higher and lower, and whichever the roll ends up coming out as is what I'll do. So higher than 10 or lower than 10. Chicken? Where's my what? I am so... No, don't you start that shit here. I know that. Fuck you. I have a crystal D20. You have a crystal D20? Show me. I demand. I can't even see it now either. Chonkaboy, yeah. I spoke to the creator of Evergreen, right? And the reason I say that is because we called the fucking, things Chonkabos. And he's like, it's fine. Everyone calls them something different. I'm not upset. It's all good. I also have a full amethyst set because of my Broadstone and Witchy Shiz. Fuck yes. Moxie, every time we talk, you remind me of what a high caliber person you are. February birthday, yes. Post Discord later. Thank you. I would appreciate it. High caliber, yes. Evergreen. Yeah, he's like, I'm not changing the name, but I'm not mad at you. There we go. GG. Na da 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 da. Let me paint you a picture. Ooh, common in black. Interesting, very interesting. Luck be a lady tonight. Yeah, he thought it was really funny. Okay, my palette gorge has extended. How fascinating. I'm gonna go, I think my retainers reset. Did they? Yes, okay, so I'm going to do that until the poll finishes. I assume it's still going, because I haven't heard the results. You guys, you're little shits, you know that? I love you dearly, but, like, fuck you. But where you're little shits. Exactly. My circus, my monkeys. That is my favorite way of finding out about, like, of reacting to shit that I'm supposed to care about. It's like, not my circus, not my monkeys. Not my circus, not my monkeys. Oh fuck, my circus, my MSQ, okay. Swear to God, if I come back and check and it doesn't say that, I will fight somebody. Alright, no. I rolled. Dance, my monkeys, dance! Okie dokie. Okay, we'll do MSQ. We'll do one little set of MSQ here. I have to switch to Samurai. That's Samurai? Yep. There we go. Make sure that's all good. It does say MSQ. You okay, hun? Now, why would I lie? All's fair in love and war. Everything's in order, miss. Under Lord Gosetsu's sage tutelage, we grow stronger by the day. Okay. Good to know. Sorry, 1 second. Oof. And it is a cough. And I'm like, I'm not going to do that into the mic. Help. Oh, no, 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 no. I will not impose upon you without cause. Rest assured that everything is in its place and every place is in... Everything is fine. Oh my god. I require no assistance, comrade. Lord Hian's instructions to me were quite clear. I need only transcribe them for the benefit of our sailor allies. Speaking of Lord Hian, if you're eager to be of service, maybe you could seek him outside. Keep an eye on him. Perchance he decide to venture outside. I love that they all got like exclamation mark points that there is now a quest for them. I think I've run out of my pretend to be neurotypical energy. You do not have to be neurotypical. No one has to be anything they don't want to be other than polite and respectful to other people in chat. So it's not a problem. Our agents are ready to help. Please advise what your issue is. Press 1 for a song you can't get out of your head. 2 to get a new song in your head. 3 to continue as you are. I'm not, that's the problem. Also, I'm so fucking short compared to this man. The shit. But also, like, great dynamic shot. I'm not gonna lie. Anyway. Let me guess. Someone asked you to act as my protector. To hear them mutter, one would think I intended to stride up to the castle gates on my own. Funny you say that. The truth, of course, is rather less dramatic. I had hoped to look on the castle one last time before the battle. Would you care to join me? You would be setting a lot of fretful minds at rest. Very good. Let us depart from Monson at once. But I'm just experiencing executive dysfunction that's really starting to affect IRL. When I get executive dysfunction that bad, it's usually because I'm burnt out. So, what are you doing that's mentally stimulating? You know, like, have you done anything different lately? Have you just been very stressed and very bogged down in, like, IRL stuff? Because that's usually when my executive dysfunction hits the hardest. Just stressed? Okay. What do you do for fun? Other than, like, hang with us. What is neurotypical? The opposite of neurospicy. And I want to make it very clear, I did not say neurobland. That's the opposite. I don't know that song. Now, Monson was home to a great many and powerful families. Men of honor, samurai. Once, great swaths were razed and people put to the sword. What little remains stands as a testament to what was and what will never be again. Co-workers are mostly dumber than doornails, and I'm having trouble focusing on schoolwork. Come, I will take a closer look. Are we just gonna ignore them? That sucks. And yeah, neurobland. Shh. I'm gonna get in trouble with the neurotypical community. It's from the song I sent you. Ah, fuck me. And I'm just not getting this tune in my head. Sorry. Calm. Do you want solutions, or do you want to just vibe? Because I can help. I have some stuff that works for me, but I'm not your therapist, and thus I am not required to act as your therapist. So if you just want to vibe, that's cool too. I realized that I kind of been pressuring you there. So if you just want to vibe, that's cool. Solutions would help? Okay. So, have you been outside recently? And that's outside with the express purpose of just being outside. So yes, just for being outside, did you walk barefoot in the grass? Ha! Walk barefoot in the grass for like 10 minutes in the sunshine. But think of it as cheats and hacks to get around the executive dysfunction. And what you're going to do is you're going to take a day, just one day, right? And that is the day that you're allowed to do absolutely nothing but do... you don't have to do any work. You have to do one new fun thing. If it's something... if you need suggestions, ask in the Discord. But it has to be one new thing to kind of perk you up. Go to the aquarium, or read a new book, or try a new tea. Something brand new, and taking the day to just kind of chill and do that and relax. Yeah, why not? I've always wanted to go and try and do that, so go do that. By giving yourself the mental rest that you need, because what you're trying to do at the moment is pour from an empty cup, you know? And that's impossible. You can't pour from an empty cup. And that's why you're having such trouble with your executive dysfunction, because you spent all this energy dealing with annoying people and shit being stressful, that you have no more, like, water in this case, to pour onto doing that anymore. You're spending so much energy masking, and you're burnt out. So you have to do something new, and there's something that is expressly for fun. Something that you want to try. You are not required to be good at it. I legit almost punched someone in the temple last week, and Jesus Christ. Like, oh my god. You are not required to be good at it. I'm just gonna put it out there, okay? Because sometimes people get obsessed with that too. You don't have to be good. You just have to try something new, something that breaks the pattern. The 10 minutes in the sun and, like, bare feet in the grass will help. No sentries, at least of the living sort. Those shambling suits of armor have the run of the place. To think this was once a bustling street, so full of light. A river of people with a current all its own. Sun-baked bun. This is gonna... You guys are gonna give me so much shit for this. But as soon as I thought bustling street, my brain immediately filled in bursting taverns. Sleeping in the dirt is a little novel. And if you don't know where that's from fucking Baldur's Gate, and it's said by Astarion in the first conversation you have with him. In the camp. You guys have sun? Good god, I have so much sun here. I could do with a little less, I'm not gonna lie. But even then, Imperials walked among us. Sometimes openly, sometimes discreetly. But we were always aware of their presence, and we were complicit. He did what he had to do to preserve the peace, to keep our people safe, but at what cost? Forgive me, this is neither the time nor the place for such dark musings, but they did serve to remind me of the barracks which once stood to the west of here, where there may be weapons our comrades could use. If you head down that street, past the makeshift barricades, you will come to the ruins. I will search elsewhere. Meet me at the water's edge when you have finished. The Stolle emote with the mentioned sun. Oh! Right, I'm not a high enough level to just run past these. Okay. He walks away and I immediately get attacked. Like, fuck you, man. No, definitely don't like that I get sunburnt. Yeah, listen, I'm Australian. I have lived in this sun my whole life. Not by choice. Yeah. When I tell you that I just burn. I just burn. I don't tan. I just fucking burn. You'll understand. Extra crispy, yeah. Oh god, it's crispy fried sparrow. Hello, second. That's me too. Or freckle. I get a lot of freckles. Yeah, I burn. I go lobster red, right? Absolutely red. I will blister quickly, and I fucking within a week I will go back to being pale as like a fucking vampire. I turn into the dark shock. Alas, I found naught of value. Did you? Yes. A blade. Still sheathed in a scabbard. Though even shielded from the elements, it will still need to be cleaned and oiled. I recognize the crest. It belonged to the son of a samurai I trained with when I was young. He never even had the chance to draw it. There she is. Doma Castle. My home. They let us keep her for a time, before gradually moving their forces across from Fluminus. Now her every court and corridor belongs to Yotsu. Though father spent much of his time there, I did not. I may only have visited him there on half a dozen occasions, if that. I cannot remember. But I remember the view from the keep. Doma seemed much smaller there, like you could hold it in your hands. Well, Monson, at least. Doma is so much more than that. There, beyond the moon gates, unto the shores of the Ruby Sea, and here, in the places that no man can see or touch or take from you. I mean, if it's not rude, yeah, you can ask. I need you to know that I associate with neurospicy people on the daily, so I'm used to random conversation switches, so. We carry her with us wherever we go. Wheresoever we go. Not the land or the soil, but the story. And what is life if not a story? The story of our journey from dawn to dusk, day after day after day. The story of our mothers, our fathers, our families and our friends, our peoples and our nations. It's skin tone related. Is it rude? I think a part of me understood that when I looked out from the keep. Hien, son of Kyan. Another caretaker of the story of Doma. It's a fine castle. With an even finer view. But in the end, it's very personal. In the end. Kami, strike me down. How could I be so blind? We must return to the House of the Fierce at once. I've had what can only be described as a revelation. Ours is an excellent plan, but not so excellent that it cannot be improved, and I know how. I'd say DM it to me, Calm, but like, I can't. You can't. On second thought, Lilith, I ask that you return to the House of the Fierce without me and tell Alphino to call the others together for a meeting. It's imperative that the Kojin emissary be in attendance as well. I shall join you anon. Who says that? How? I am so confused. Y'all are excluding me from my own chat. You motherfuckers. I just want to clear some of this. Okay, so what was I doing? I know I'm technically procrastinating again. I just need to check something. Okay, that's fine. I was doing PvP though, and I don't know if I can do PvP with the next quest. So we'll do it this way. We'll do one PvP, and then we'll do one MSQ. Okay. Okay, cool. No, it's just funny because you're both going back and forth. I'm like, I don't know what the fuck we're talking about. Please include the streamer in the conversation. Listen, I still think my pickup line that I sent you the other day was like my best work. Because it made you do a double take on stream and I was so proud. Okay, so while we're waiting for this one to go off, because we're going to do back and forth, PvP, MSQ, PvP, MSQ, because this is going to be a cutscene, I'm pretty sure, I'm going to do a quest. So much to do, so little time. Oh my god, yes, fair. I was right? Tell me I'm wrong. But because I'm doing this, I need to do it right, and I need to do it from the fucking start. Some coffee. Oh gosh. Sir? Should you undertake this quest, you will receive no guidance from the journal or the duty list. You will need to read the text carefully and decipher the clues to determine your next course of action. The body lying in front of you appears to be gripping something in his hand. I mean, if Kate's okay with it, you could send Kate the question, and then she could tell you whether or not it would be too wild. A ravaged corpse lies in front of you. You notice its lifeless left hand contains what appears to be a journal. The book's jacket has been stained with blood and taken on a crimson hue. Flipping through the pages, you find what seems to be the owner's final entry. Dearest Kiko, I wonder if you've come to resent me for leaving you behind. Every moment spent without you by my side causes my heart to grow weaker and weaker. There has been many a time where I almost gave up, abandoned hope. But I knew I could not until the day I fulfilled my promise to you. The fact that I now know this day shall never come pains me more than I could ever express using mere words. Luck has carried me back home, but it does not seem it can carry me any further. I would not protest were you to think me a coward. I wanted nothing more than to gaze into those beautiful eyes and tell you just how sorry I am. Tell me, do you still await my return where we swore we would be reunited one day? You spy a small sketch tucked in between the journal's final page and its cover. It seems to be the location where the two lovers promised they would be reunited. Map icons will not be displayed for the duration of this quest. Use the old man's sketch to search for his former lover. Okay. Okay, so we need bodies of water. But they were kind of low to the ground, so maybe this one? I don't think it's this one, because the thing doesn't look quite right. And Keiko's not here, so... It's not this one, but I imagine it's going to be a low one like that. Also, if I spend too long on this, I'll just fucking look it up. Okay, so... That looks like a structure. That looks like the cliffs behind me. Oh, that's a weird feeling. What? I feel like, oh, Dispirited Woman. It's literally right there. She's literally right here. Can I get bonus points for fucking finding her like that? Calm, are you okay? Do you need help, love? Is there something I can help you with? Where did you find this? It was in the back of a dead man's journal. I'm sad to say I am not the woman you are searching for. However, I do know where she is. Follow me, I shall take you to meet her. I'm guessing she's dead. Yeah, she's probably dead. Yep, I fucking know it. My sister rests peacefully beneath this tree these days. We lost both our parents during the Imperial invasion. As I was still but an infant, it fell on my sister's young shoulders to raise me. And that was far from being her only responsibility. She had to work day and night in order to keep me fed while paying the Empire's extortionate taxes. It was 5 years ago to the day that she fell ill from the strain, and she continued to wait for her beloved, right up until she drew her last breath. I heard from my sister that he left Namai as he was a major figure in the rebellion. He knew the Empire would have his head were he to remain here. Even knowing this, I was still unable to find it in my heart to forgive him. It was only out of respect to my sister's faith in her dearest that I decided to visit from time to time, the area where they said they would meet again. Never did I expect things to conclude in this manner. I wish to compensate you for taking the trouble to deliver this news to me. Please, come see me in the village. Not sure, maybe it's just gas. Calm needs onions. Why is that like that? That seems weird, right? Seems like there should be something to do here. But I can't go down. Is there a pain in your shoulder as well? There's a reason I'm asking that, by the way. Don't worry, it's not a heart attack. No? Okay. The reason I say that is basically if it's a really bad gas buildup, your body will actually give you pain like up in your upper shoulders. And the reason I know that is because during surgery, when they have to inflate the abdomen to be able to see through things, that's one of the pains that they tell you about afterwards. So, do you feel nauseous and cold? I've talked with the villagers, and it has been agreed that my sister's beloved will be buried next to her. At least they'll be reunited in death. Now that I know how he truly felt, I think I too have it in me to forgive him. I could not have done so were it not for your help. My sincerest thanks to you, kind stranger. And no, okay. And I'm not super worried, but, you know, if you need to rest, lovely. So that's why my shoulders are always sore. Maybe I just have a build up. Listen, like there's one way to find out. Pass gas. If the pain gets better, that's what the problem was. A hunger like this I have never known before. Hello there. Would you mind if I asked something of you? I would be ever so grateful if you saw fit to hunt a tiger or two on my behalf. There's nothing better than a fine cut of tiger meat. What say you, please? I am on the verge of starving. Dude. Good golly, you guys. I keep going to check things. You live there? Yeah, it seems a bit excessive, considering this is what I have to fight to get him food. Like, dude, fuck you. I'm sorry, kitty! Look at the pretty kitty! I have to kill it for this guy. And honestly, I should not need to kill more than one. Look at this! How is there not enough? What the shit? Ow. It might be switching to the other mode, so I'll switch over in a second. But he needs protein! Indeed he does. That joke is crude. Okay. Five minutes, yeah, okay. Look, if it gets to the, if it passes 5 minutes on this, I'll withdraw and I'll go and do an MSQ, okay? I'll keep my word. Meat, do you have it? Yes, you creepy fuck. Oh my, it's truly magnificent. It has been too long since I last dined on tiger. I haven't been able to do much hunting ever since I was blinded in one eye during a battle 25 years ago. The village chief at the time took me in and fed me. In return, I promised to work the fields for him and his villagers. It is tiring work, but I know this meat will give me the strength to carry on. My thanks once again for delivering this to me. I shall savor every single bite. Brain doing the fun thing. You! Can you fight? There's a warthog trying to eat my entire harvest. One of my friends went off to fight it, but he's no warrior. If you're willing to help, please head for my paddies before the situation worsens. Okay. As you wish. Yeah, I get the scolded cat. You're big. Well, bigger. Well, at least he's not dead. Thank you for your help, kind stranger. It does not bear thinking what would have happened had you not come. I grabbed a blade and rushed to Shinden's paddies as soon as I heard that hog had appeared. But my courage deserted me when I needed it most. You, on the other hand, are clearly a fine warrior. My thanks for coming when you did. Okay. You're welcome. You're welcome, random citizen. Thank you for helping. My friend told me everything. We truly are at nature's mercy these days. Anyone capable of fighting in our village has long since been conscripted into the Imperial Army. Who knows where they're currently being forced to do battle. I do hope the day comes when they're able to return to Namai. But this is no story to be telling a complete stranger. Allow me to thank you once again. You've done me a great service. You're welcome. Ooh, triple fire. I really am easily distracted. Like, Jesus Christ. Sir. Okay, 2 cards. Alright. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Fuck you. Fuck you! Shit. Okay, I fucked that up. Yeah, ADHD, so it's showing. Listen. Listen. Crap. Okay, I have no excuses. That was a bad play. Okay. We love this. What, me being so easily distracted? Yee! 1 card down. We still have to do another, but fuck it. We can try again. We just need 1 more card off of them. And I will keep my promise. We've gone over 5 minutes, I know. Do-do-do, do-do-do. There we go. Dang it. Okay. Alright, I'm going. I'm doing it reluctantly, but I'm going. Thank you for the follow, Badger. Much appreciated. Welcome on in. How you doing, lovely? I got told to be here by you. And so you should. Hi. Better now that I have a PC again. I know that pain. I'm so sorry. What happened to your PC before? Lord Heian wishes to discuss the details of our plan. Very well, if he insists, I shall summon the others at once. As for the Kojin, I believe one of their emissaries was already en route. Nevertheless, I shall contact them to make certain. Oh my god, you're that Badger. Holy shit. I was like, wait a minute. I know that. And then you said Sharky. And I'm like, hold on. You were on stream with Kate the other night, right?
May I present the Blue Kojin's emissary?
If you're the one that was on stream, the one with the voice. Yes, I was in that stream. I said hello.
Greetings and well met, old friends. The Elder sends his regards.
Can you guys hear this okay? Yeah, I did. Oh. Can you guys hear the voice lines okay, or do I need to turn it up? I might turn it up a little bit. anyway. Voice is a bit more quiet, yeah.
Soroban, it's good to have you with us.
Is that a little bit better?
If you might humor me.
I can't change too much.
Doubtless you have already been informed of our plans and the role we would have your people play. However, I seek your counsel as a Korjin of the Blue.
Let me see if I can't boost it a little. There was a little between them actually speaking. Okay. Maybe if I use an expander on this one. The problem is I can't change the in-game sounds. So.
Be it by spell or siegecraft, could your forces destroy the underwater foundations of Doma Castle's outer wall?
How's that? Is that better? I don't know what the sound quality is right now, so. I'm gonna keep playing it, but yeah.
Explosives coupled with a few incantations. Yes, that might produce sufficient force. Such a thing could indeed be done.
Then I wish to revise the plan. Instead of assisting the Confederacy in securing the Enclave, I would have the Korjin advance upstream beneath the water and breach a segment of the outer wall. I mean to flood Doma Castle.
My lord, the castle is a sacred symbol, the very heart of our nation. To destroy it is unthinkable, unconscionable. You cannot do this.
I can and I will if it improves our chances. By flooding the castle, we remove the better part of their forces from the field and force Yotsuyu to retreat to the highest levels of the keep. Tell me that is not a worthwhile trade.
But my lord, that castle was entrusted to you by your father and his father before him. I say to you again, it is the heart of our nation.
Stone walls do not a nation make, my friend, but people. And as long as we yet live, we can rebuild. So let us only think of this battle, of victory here and now. For without that, we have no future.
I see that you are resolved, Lord Hian, and I would not presume to gainsay your decision.
I will inform the Elder of your revised strategy and instruct our sappers to make ready.
Our preparations are all but complete. Once we receive word from our Korjin allies, we shall set our plans in motion. We shall fight, and we shall prevail.
Okay, how was the volume for that? Was that any better? I added an expander in OBS, so hopefully the voices were more audible, but once I'm out of the cutscene I can do it. It was fine? Cool. I'm gonna remove that filter though, because I don't want it fucking up anything else. Okay, cool. The reason I'm so, like, weird about it is because nobody told me how quiet people were on fucking stream for the Evergreen stream, and it, like, is a big difference. Okay. And I'll turn that back down. Legit was fine. Okay, cool. Cool. Yugiri, my dear. No plan is perfect, and there is ever room for improvement. I expect my comrades will be refining their approach until the moment they begin. In case you are unaware, the other Jonin will lead the assault on the Moon Gates, not I. My place is at Lord Hion's side. If there's nothing else I can do, I'll head back to Namai. Cyrenaike's working hard, and Issei's doing what he can to help, but maybe there's more than I can do too. He was like a different person when he began hammering those plates. Younger, brighter, full of hope. I know I'm missing some words, I don't care. I know. Whoop. Can I upgrade any of my gear yet? No. Okay, cool. The plan is set, and all that can be done has been done. Rest and relaxation are now paramount, for tomorrow we may die. Okay. Have you two not done enough? Will you not pause a moment to gather yourself on the eve of our grand design? Go not unto battle with weary eyes or lingering regrets, my friend. The way they make this sound like the end of the expansion. This is Stormblood. Stormblood. Soroban informs me that his sappers will be ready within the day, which means we can proceed as planned and attack Doma Castle tomorrow. Considering the key role you will play, I think it only prudent that you refrain from further labours and rest until tomorrow. Agreed? Far be it from me to refuse. We shall speak again in the morning. Take care, my friend. I know you're joking, but also please don't say spoilers of any kind in the chat. It's a pretty hard rule in this stream. Thank you.
Told me I needed to get some sleep. Ready for the big day. Not long now, eh? I'm nervous, of course, but I also feel like I didn't know where I was going, but maybe, finally, something's gonna change, you know? Really, really change. And when the dust is settled, we'll see what we've won and what we've lost. I'm going to give it my all tomorrow. Everything I've seen and felt, I won't let it be for nothing. Right, off to bed. Don't want to overdo it, and neither should you. Oh, but before you sleep, you should look in on Elfina and Alize. Quietly, of course.
I don't know why this expansion got a lot of hate. I didn't like the first half, I'll be honest with you. But getting to Doma has kind of the second half of this. Oh my god, they're so cute! Look at them! Look at the little babies!
Ha! Another restless soul. Come, come. Raise a glass to freedom.
So raise your glass. Sorry, I'm good. I'm good. I had to. I still don't like her. Like, I don't hate her as much as the first time I went through this. And possibly because I'm listening more to it.
Good. I should be interested to know her thoughts on the matter.
Oh, my opinion. It's rare they ask my
That's
opinion.
enough, Gosetsu. You'll not convince anyone with your drunken ramblings. We've talked about this, all of us. We are flooding the castle tomorrow, and that's the end of it.
I know. I accepted your decision, and I do not intend to go back on my word. Nevertheless, as the battle draws near, I cannot help but recall our many travails, and it fair compels me to speak.
I am fond of
In all my
Gosetsu.
time serving as a leader of men, there are two failures which haunt me to this day. The first, a defeat at the hands of the Empire 25 years past, and the subsequent imprisonment of your father. Long did I consider offering up my life in atonement, until Lord Kyan allowed at last to receive visitors called for me, of all people, for my unborn child, he said. For my dearest Shun, live.
Aww. Also, I will have more to say after this.
My second failure, of course, was the betrayal of that self-same command. When in the rebellion I failed to protect not only Lord Kyan, but Lord Hien too. That I yet live, having known such disgrace, as an affront to the Kami themselves.
If the gods thought that, they could easily have just killed you, you know. The fact you live is important.
Yet you, all of you, saw fit to grant this shameful creature, this failure, another chance. To serve a greater purpose. Thank you for pitying an old fool.
You say that like you couldn't bench press every single one of us. Because that's a no. How many sake bottles have you drunk?
Now, it is far too soon for that. Save your tears for the morrow. You may be sure we will have ample cause to shed them, be they for joy or despair. Even that sounds morose. We who yet walk the path should not think too much on the destination. When the hour arrives, we shall welcome what comes with open arms. He is right about one thing, though. We have you and yours to thank for this chance. All debts will be repaid. On that you have my word. But first we must live past tomorrow, no?
Yes, we must.
If you've no intention of sleeping, you giddy, you might as well join us.
I love
Forgive me, my lord. I did not mean to... if that is your word.
I love her so much. And I love the fact he knew she was there. It's just like, come on. Do you think he ever just does it randomly to rooms and like assumes that she's there? And we all think he's just really, really like perceptive, but in actuality, just we only see when he gets it right. Okay, so my thoughts, what I was thinking earlier, is that I still disliked Lise for a lot of the start of this, and not because of the fact that she was kind of the focus. It just she felt insincere as a character. The way that she has been played up until that point had a very specific kind of energy to her, and I know it was fake, obviously, but at the start of this, you kind of get this sense that she's definitely flailing around, and the irresponsibility of a lot of what she does pissed me off. But I am finding that replaying it now is giving me a better perspective on her, I guess. I definitely think the second half of Stormblood is more my preference, but it may entirely be because Xenos is in it. And we all know that I cannot resist a bad guy, so... Well, I can resist a bad guy. I can't resist certain bad guys. Good morning. I trust you slept well, or at least better than I did. It would seem I dozed off in the middle of something, but your carousing with Lord Heian and Gosetsu woke me from my fitful slumber, and I retired to my bunk. Alice is faring rather less well than either of us, but she will be fine, so long as you do not remind her of what you saw. Yes, he can say anything. Yes, indeed. The die is cast. Okay, so, hold on. Before we do this, I'm going to do it this stream. Relax. I'm just making sure that I have everything I need, and I have meds, and I have the chance to stretch. Ow. I might actually get up, have a quick stretch, which is an excellent time for you guys, because I can see on OBS that it's been about 2 hours since I started, and I am trying to be healthier. God fucking damn it. So, I'm going to take us to the Be Right Back screen, and then I will leave, obviously, the game sound on, but I'll turn off my mic, as usual. And I'll be back in like 5 minutes. This is an excellent time for everybody to go and get some water, food, meds if you've not had them, have a good stretch, all that good stuff. And do make sure to behave, because I will come back and I will unleash hell of some kind. See you soon! there, darlings. I'm back. I had to. I'm sorry. I haven't done that all stream. I had to do it at least once. I'm back. Hello. Greetings, fellow mortals. Alrighty. Okay, sound is on. I have transitioned the scene. I got GG'd. My concentration has dropped. Well, I'm sorry. I feel like I should apologize. Thank you. Okay. So, let's check the retainers. How long? 5 minutes on that. Alright, I'm gonna wait for those to go off, go and do a gold saucer event, then come back once it's reset. Because I don't know if this throws me into a long cutscene or what, so. Oh, gotta stretch. Ooh, leap of faith. Fuck's sake. Why? Why does leap of faith hate me? Da, 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 da. Lego. Of course, it's the fucking Sylph one. Motherfuckers. Ooh. Sparrow's favorite! Yay! It really is! Show us how it's done. Oh god. Okay, I can do this. I'm an adult. That doesn't fill me with hope. Okay, deep breaths. Boing! Adult. I am an adult! In all the ways that matter. Legally speaking. I even have a license. It's not an adult license, by the way. Those things don't exist, but that is really funny as a concept. Boing! Okay. Deep breath. I mean, technically a driver's license is an adult license, but also, like, it doesn't seem like it should be. Because I know plenty of people with a driver's license that really shouldn't have one. Okay, that wasn't a bad fall. Thank gosh. Hello! We don't need to adult here. Stop! I mean, I kinda have to. Some days. Did I miss that? Or did I just not get up to it? Nope! Piss! I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine and good and fine. Everything's okay. Everything's fine. I can handle this. Fuck you. I had a feeling. I had a feeling. No! Piss! No! Oh, thank God. Oh, why does it hate me? Not now. Ow! Ah, my nose is so itchy. Okay, I'm fine. It's like, no. I'm concentrating. I need to concentrate to do the thing. Whew, okay. Deep, easy breaths. Everything's fine. It is funny. Every time I do something that is vaguely stressful in this game, and by stressful I mean annoying as fuck to me, because I embarrass myself in front of quite a few people. I always think of Aaron playing, Sonic. His whole fucking rant. Whew, okay, made it. And I will tell you that rant in a minute! I'm fine. Okay. Easy does it. Yes! Okay! There we fucking go. Alright, oh my god. The way my heart was like, nah, fuck this. Okay, so the rant I'm talking about is the most unhinged rant. It's so good. It's like, you gotta figure out what you're willing to put up with. You know? You gotta sit down, you gotta really think about what you're willing to put up with, and not fucking this! My favorite thing. The whole rant itself is really, really good, and I have not quoted it correctly at all. But, definitely look it up. And if Aaron from Game Grumps, by the way, is who I'm talking about. I saw he was recently on Critical Role, of all things. I cannot tell you how much that fucked with my brain. I'm very proud of him, though. That is so loud in my headphones. Ooh. Nice! I got the level 60 Dark Knight armor. Who the fuck did you nick that off of? Dude. Answer me that. Who the fuck did you steal that from? You know what would be really funny? As if I just went and did more PvP. I know that you would all murder me though, so like I'm not going to, but it was a really close thought. I genuinely was like, it'd be funny. It would be funny. But I'm being good. I'm doing the good thing. I'm behaving myself. I would not judge. Awesome! Let's go! No, for real? Really? I'm still gonna do so many of those fucking go PvP while it works. Yeah, that's what I was thinking! It takes so fucking long to do normally. Less than 5 minutes, cool. We'll do other quests in this area then, while we're waiting, because that will lead me into a cutscene, and that takes fucking forever to get through, so. We do the thing. Oh, brain. I'm fine. I'm good, I had my meds. I'm just having that weird lightheaded feeling, which is always fun. Because then I can save points and stop you from doing the things! Content, exactly. The Toon Patrol? You there. Fancy making some gil? There's a bamboo thicket nearby that the villagers often take from to make scarecrows. However, some mad weasels have appeared in the area of late, and no one has been able to collect any bamboo since. Word has it there are 3 of them. I'll reward you well if you're able to slaughter the whole bunch. Sure. Not the worst thing I've been asked to kill in the last, few hours. I'm just glad, genuinely, I'm just glad that stream is working. That was something I was really fucking worried about. But it seems to be working now that I've really just bare bones my setup. So it should buy me. Oh fuck. I know it said 3, but I was expecting little weasels. What the fuck are these? These are not weasels. They're fucking Goliath fucking things. Christ. It's working? Yes! I'm just happy about that. Because that gives me more time to save up for the PC cards. Because I have other bills that I have to pay. Like I have to buy PAX tickets next week on Tuesday, right? I have to buy that. Because that shit sells out so fucking fast. And I'm gonna have to try and do that at work, which will be fun. Like that's a good, what, 150? 160? usually, for the 3-day pass, and I usually get 3-day pass because that is a networking event for streamers, so you kind of have to go to it. Plus the best day to get all the matches on the 3rd day. But yeah, I've got that next week, and I've got to buy more meds because, you know, chronically ill. That's fun. So I was really not looking forward to having to try and replace all my PC, like the 2 big parts of my PC, next week. I can take some meds while I'm there and come fix that as much as I can. No. The problem that it is that the when I upgraded everything else on my computer, I kind of focused on like the graphics card and the processor and that kind of stuff. I didn't think about the motherboard itself or the RAM. So the RAM and the motherboard are last gen compared to, well, not even last gen, more than that. But like, you know what I mean? Like they're way older and way smaller than the current stuff that I have in there. So I need to upgrade that to make it work because I've tried a lot. Also, you can't because I have cats. And I know you can take meds and come and see them, but I would rather you not suffer. Finished? Fantastic. Now that I think of it, there was a time when the villagers used something other than scarecrows to protect their fields. Apparently, people used to prop up the impaled carcasses of beasts to ward off vermin. Some say they use the corpses of baby weasels. Perhaps we only have ourselves to blame for our recent predicament. Jesus fucking Christ! Yes! If they use... Oh my god! Yes, of course! If you need DDR4 and I can wait for post, I could send you 32 gig of... That is really kind of you. That is absolutely fucking really kind of you. At the moment, so if I upgrade my motherboard, the one I'm looking at takes DDR5, I think. What I'm looking at is on my throne. I'm not expecting anyone to buy it for me. I'm putting it there so that I can remember where it is. I don't know what my current RAM is off the top of my head. Hojo is searching for a strapping specimen to help with some heavy lifting. There's so many frivolous things in this world. We all obsess ourselves with meaningless trinkets, and no one stops to consider the important things like terraced paddy fields. The stones that support each field are in need of constant repair, and no one seems to care. It's a tough job for one man alone. From the look of you, I would say you're capable of lifting a stone or two. Would you mind lending me your strength? I will take care of the repair work itself. I simply need you to remove several piles of stones to the south, closest to the rice paddies. Yeah, it's not the worst thing I've been asked to do. I will have a look though, because if more RAM would just fix this problem, I will buy it. I will find some way to pay you back for it. But yeah, no, I don't know what it is. I'm hoping that it is just the motherboard and the RAM being a problem, because they're much older than everything else. Otherwise, I'll have to do a full fucking wipe of this computer. Also, funny thing, the motherboard that I have doesn't support Windows 11, so that shit gets, Windows 10 gets phased out in, well, support for it gets phased out in October, I believe. Now I'm cinnamon sugar donut because I am spoiled. Heck yes, you deserve to be spoiled. Oh my god! This is so fucking cool. I'm like, wait a minute. Ah! That is the barding from the Tombstone event, by the way. You know what I could go for right now? Like, I can't have it because it would make me very, very ill. But I could really go for tteokbokki, which is a Korean spicy rice cake dish. It's so fucking good. Also that I turned my housemates' food motivation against them. Also valid. Listen, we stand. We stand. I don't like tteokbokki because spicy. You might like Rose tteokbokki then, which is basically the unspicy version. How do you swim in control space? I believe. I believe it's control space. I might be wrong. Otherwise, if you can fly in the region, just fly and then dive straight down on your thing. It is? Fuck yes! You're welcome. I was about to say triangle. I mean, you're not wrong. I'm pretty sure that is the PS4, PS5 version. Yeah. Thank you very much. Now begins the hard work. One does not simply pile the stones aimlessly. There is a special technique that must be employed. I had been training an apprentice, but they were conscripted by that blasted Imperial army. Not a day goes by that I do not long for their return. But there I go, sharing my entire life story with a total stranger, yet again. Here's your reward. This is a regular occurrence for you? He must be neurospicy too. That guy must stream. Yeah. Yep. That would have been my next joke. Okay, why are you not letting me into that? Come on, man. Let me do the thing. Give me a reason. You there, traveler. If you have the time, I would appreciate your help. I was rooting around the other day and came across these iron leg traps. I would love to make use of them and go hunting, but I know it would only aggravate an old injury of mine. Would you mind setting them up on my behalf? I have marked the locations where I want them placed on this map. Make sure you do not accidentally trap your own leg when you're setting them. Don't know why I'm so British today, but that's what we get. Okay, focus. Go the right way. Do. I see you're back on your bullshit, Carl. Welcome in. Yes? What's up? Aussie's just spicy Brits. No. I know you wanted like a really long answer to that. No. Trust me, you ask an Aussie that and they're just gonna be like, no, we're the good ones. This again. Oh, this is a constant thing. Okay. I would disagree. Are you an Aussie? You're the what? We're the good ones. The interesting ones. And I mean good as in, like, fun. Kate, you never answered me. Listen. There are no spicy Brits. Listen, Britain invaded half the world for spices and decided they didn't like any of them. So, like, we can't really trust them on spice. The next person that puts a kink thing into my chat is going to get banned. I'm just putting that out there right fucking now. I saw as that was going, and I could feel it in the ether. That's my point. I take it you have finished, my thanks. In the old days, I used to be quite handy with an axe. I could hunt all kinds of wild beasts without relying on silly traps. I even did my part in resisting the Empire when they invaded. However, a shot to my leg put the end to that. Did you have an arrow to the knee? Every now and then, the pain will flare up, and I'm paralyzed until it abates. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I know that pain. Do not worry, I will check the traps once I'm able. Here, take this for helping me. You're most welcome. Sugaru. I see a lot of that chicken masala places in London, though. Yeah, but they weren't brought there by Brits, they were brought there by lovely other people. And the British are weirdly possessive of them, in my opinion. But, what do I know? I'm only half Brit. Hello again, kind traveller. If you're up to it, there is something else I would ask of you. I need the firewood you see behind me delivered to my wife, Kahagi, in Namai. I also need you to check if the trap I placed in the nearby stream caught any fish. If it did, pray take the spoils to Kahagi as well. Sure. Only half? Yeah, My dad's English, my mum is Australian. So you're the spicy You know what? I'm taking it. I'm keeping that. Yes, I'm the spicy Brit. Is my headache because I'm not wearing glasses? Dehydrated? The 2-day ponytail? Whom knows? I'm sure none of that is helping you. Please drink some fucking water. And take your hair down. Christ. I'm not gonna say go and put on your glasses. You won't listen to me for that. But if... Listen. If you drink water right now, and if you take your hair down and take the meds that you need to take, I will give you 1 free ara right now. If you promise me and fulfill that promise, okay? Do that for me. Oh, hello there. Have we met before? No, I'm just helping. My husband asked you to bring me these. Hair down. Thank you for your kindness. I shall exchange the firewood for trout, and trout for rice. Our family does not own a paddy, so we should put rice on our table by trading with those in Namai who do. We must be thankful for the spring water that flows from the heart of the Gensui chain. Glasses on! Drink water! Without the life it sustains, we would have nothing to trade and no way of feeding ourselves. You're most welcome. There's so many cute clips and bows around. What, Kate? Once Moxie has had water, I will do 1 free ara. I'm going to get water. Okay. When you get back, I will do it. I don't want you to miss it. I can't believe this has worked. This is how I get people to behave and do things in chat to look after themselves. I expected you to tell me to go fuck myself. Giving freebies? Listen, it's Moxie! If Moxie's not gonna look after themselves, it was that or do, it was that or say good girl. And like, I don't know if that's the energy people want in stream right now. I mean, I can let Moxie know. I can let Moxie choose. I don't mind. I'm gonna get such looks from my family when I walk out of stream room today. The energy we want in stream. You know what that's about? Chicken banana. God damn it. Oh, why did I come to Namazu Manor? Is it you, I wonder? Yes, I believe it is. The adventurer they speak of. I am told you offered your aid to some of my fellow Namazu in their time of need. The world is so clear with glasses on. I have the water. Okay, Moxie, do you want the ara or do you want a good girl? I will do both. I will do one. I will not do both. And I wonder if you would see it fit to offer me and mine. I am in the midst of training some disciples and could use some help in the doing. I find I tend to go too easy on them. It would be nice to have someone less biased than myself. If you care to help, come see me over there. I will have my disciples gathered and waiting. I take my glasses off at home because I've seen enough. I honestly feel like an ara would be cheating the system, which is unfair. True. But would you be uncomfortable if I said the good girl in the voice? I will take the other one? Okay, alright. Moxie, you're such a good girl for me. Thank you for drinking water, getting your hair down, and taking and putting your glasses on. Well done. There you go. The best part is, I have no idea if anyone could actually hear that. Because everything is just quiet on my side. I'm glad you have come. Let us begin then. First, look upon my fine barbells. Within these whiskers lies unbound potential, limitless, infinite One among them houses the gift of heightened Namazu detection. I have just DM'd my response. Alright, I'm gonna open it up on my phone. Because I cannot open it up on my computer right now. You're welcome! I approve of it, but also fuck me. It is an ancient art amongst our kind. I am flustered and I I'm sorry, I can't breathe. Are undergoing the rigorous training needed to become keepers of its proud tradition. Now they are 3, but for the next phase of their training I desire a 4th. That is why I would like to borrow your strength. The 3 of them and the 1 of you must see this next trial through. With your combined efforts, it can be done. There's only one person that's gotten me with a good girl, and that's not likely to happen again. Listen, I know exactly one person that could instantly fluster me. They're not in stream, at least I hope they're not. I mean, if they are, hi. But, like, I don't think they are. I may meet them at PAX. But, yeah. That's it. With your combined efforts, it can be done. Let us 4 be as one, sister. We will wait for you by the Western Reunion Bridge. Please, come as you are able. Chicken banana. Chicken banana. Fucking Christ. If that gets stuck in my head, I'm going to inflict a hell upon all of you. Right now, the song stuck in my head is done for, so... Good luck. I am growing as a person as I did not clip it. I mean, you can. I don't care. If I didn't like it, I would just delete the clip. It was something I was prepared to have clipped. I figured it would be clipped at some point by somebody. Pretty sure Sharky will clip it when he comes back. There you are, sister. Let us begin. Come, I will tell you of this trial. Somewhere in this wilderness, Master has buried his Namazu bell. We must use our barbells and the ancient art of Namazu detection to find it. We will search with all our focus. You need only ask us in what direction it lies, and we will tell you. The 3 of us mean to cover as wide an area as possible. You will find us spread out across this swath of land. Come to us to learn what our barbells have found. Namazu detection, come to my barbells. Guide me as you guided my forebears. But holy heck, the game looks better when I can see. Yes, this is why wearing your glasses is a good thing. My Namazu sense is tingling. Hello. Master's bell lies this way, I'm sure of it. But I feel as though it might be some distance yet. Okay. Cool. Oop! Holy shit, hi. Thank you. I appreciate it. Now you have your own. Thank you. I hate these little things, I really do. Oh, thank you, I appreciate it. Okay. Alright. Am I not gonna get into this? Come on, man. Let me get into the fucking thing. Let me do the PvP, you little bitches. Now you can have one follow. I'm not. That noise would drive me up the fucking wall. Within our barbells, infinite possibility. Let the search begin. My Namazu sense is tingling. Master's bell lies this way, I'm sure of it, and it is close, so very close. Okay. Maybe just look out. Namazu. No? Warning, I just lost connection with the server. I don't know if it's an EU thing or a me thing. I appreciate the thing. Ah! Ha! Eesh. You find the Namazu Master Bell buried in the ground beneath your feet. Fuck yes. Dancers. Yes. I really don't like the sound they make. It's like... It scratches my brain in the wrong way. You know? I thought it was a great meme and idea. It's funny as fuck, thank you. Did you find Master's Bell? Yes, I did. You found it! Well done. We will head back at once and report to Master, but you, too, should go and see him. He will wish to hear this of you as well. Ow. Let me into the fucking PvP thing. For God's sake, I need to get the stupid tombstone shit. So I get the last little things, and I'll be happy. I mean, I did get the really important stuff. I would like to get that last, hairstyle? Or emote, I think? Yeah. My disciples tell me that the four of you were able to find my bell. This trial is done then. You still have a long path before you, but your journey is underway. That is what truly matters. Someday, greatness such as mine may even be yours. The history of the art of Namazu detection is a long and storied one. Our ancestors used their talents in service of the King of Doma and his prefects to find all manner of things. Water beneath the soil, veins of mineral wealth, buried treasure. With such a proud past, I am not content with the present. My disciples and I will restore the art of Namazu detection to its former glory. We will realize the full potential of these barbells as the big one did before us. By our powers combined. Now to get out of these jeans. Dude, I am wearing pajamas. That is why I like using the VTuber. I can wear really comfy clothes. I don't have to wear anything that, like, looks good on camera. I can just wear comfy clothes. Also part of the reason that I haven't, like... Nothing to see here. Pretty sure there is. I can see you. But it's fine. Ow. I was physically in the donut shop. Yeah, so you had to wear pants outside. I know. You're the strongest looking adventurer I've seen all day. Very sturdy, very solid. Okay. I've a deed I'd like to ask of you. Allow me to explain. Some days past, I was walking near the large gate just behind our manor here. Well, you can imagine my surprise when I came under attack by a massive Koja, big and round as a gobble's belly. I escaped without injury, but the cursed thing made off with my coin purse. Those contestable Koja are always making life hard for us, Namazu. Could you go and have words with them? I know of no other way to retrieve my coin purse. And if they won't return it, you have my leave to be as rough as you like. Okay. Sounds fun. It's not gonna let me in, is it? It's gonna make me do a fucking quest. Okay. Easy does it. Apparently there's a time limit. Cool, that's fine. I mean, I just wear whatever, yeah. I'm not saying that. Hi. Da 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 da. Ow, my head. I'm fine. Just rub behind the temples. That was fun. Hi. Perhaps we got off on the wrong foot. I would like my stuff back. He casts his gaze towards the One River. Perhaps what you seek lies in that direction. And if it doesn't, I'm gonna come back here and shut this sword so far. Anyway. I'm fine. I'm good and fine and good. get meaner as stream goes on. Okay, come on. You were doing well. None of this shit now. If it keeps glitching like it is, I don't know if it's coming through on stream, but it's like starting to lag a little bit. If it keeps doing that, I might have to end stream a little sooner than I'd planned. Which will be a little bit bad because I just had a big drink of caffeine. Did you punish those Koja for what they did? Chastise them, beat them? Well, I thank you for that. And you got my coin purse back. I'd nearly given up hope. I pray your words serve to calm them for a spell. We Namazu cannot suffer much more harassment at their heads. This guild did not come easily. It was born of labor, of my sweat and tears. I worked hard, picking flowers, soaking them, and flavoring them. I sell and serve them to the people here, and all who buy them sing their praises. I am grateful for what you did this day. You're welcome. Please don't walk. Not coming through on our side. Maybe the PvP will make the game behave. If I could ever get into it, yes! I mean, we encourage behavior here. Please stop making that noise. Drink responsibly. You're lucky to have come here, yes, yes. The Namazu of this manor all love all manner of man. You're most welcome here whenever you like. The timing of your visit couldn't be better. I just so happen to have a task that needs doing. Long ago, this man belonged to a magistrate of Doma. Back then, we Namazu served under him. But in truth, we are more friends than servants. Among us are many Namazu who are greatly interested in the doings of the man. They do as they see, done, aping, mimicking, and that is what brings us to our current bit of trouble. Some Namazu have taken to man's love of tea, but as harmless as it is for man, the stimulation is too great for us Namazu. Drinking it causes us to become drunk, much like your wines and ales do you. I have 3 friends who set out fishing. I have literally turned the sound off in my headphones because that sound is so painful in my brain. They should have returned some time ago, but not a single one of them has. I just know they've hidden themselves away somewhere and are binging on cups of tea. The favor I ask is this: find them, and dump this muddy water on them when you do. The smell of tea alone is enough to intoxicate me, so I cannot draw near. This deed calls for the constitution of man. Hi. Yes, okay. Cool. I might pick up the other quest while I'm here instead of running back and forth. Rude. Where do your allegiances lie? Are you a woman of the Empire? No? Then I've got a job for you. Many days past, a group of Garleans stormed our manor. They wore armor pitch black and bore swords of sharp steel. Try as we did to stop them, they simply swept us out of their path, beat us, hit us. I pretended not to speak or understand their words, and in the end they spared me. But not before they took from our manor a vase which is very precious to us. They placed it in a crate and carried it off as if it were their own. I mean to have it back from them, and for that I need your help. I have learned that they took our vase east of here, to their base in the lands of Castrum Fluminis. I will await you there, and when you come, I will tell you what I have planned. I don't know if I can access that. Okay, no guidance. Oh yes, you will do nicely, please, you must help. My brother set out fishing and should have been back bells ago, but has yet to return. I went looking for him and found his bell far, far to the north and east, on the opposite shore of the One River. No Namazu would ever be so careless as to drop their bell. It is the most important of all our possessions. I fear something must have happened to him. Something horrible. Something dreadful. We are always with our bells, and we bear a strong connection with them. Indeed, if you ring a Namazu's bell near its owner, it will sound a most beautiful note. Please, use my brother's bell to search for him. I looked downstream from where I found it, but there was no sign of him. I'd like you to search upstream where that enormous wall lies. Okay. I'm gonna throw a fucking potato on the ground and say, look, it's Kate. What the fuck are you guys talking about? is the face of a lover of man. Yes, an Namazu I may be, but a good judge of character I am above all else. But never mind that. There is work to be done. You should know that we Namazu here have taken with civilizing yourself. This bell serves as proof of that. Yes, quite civilized, is it not? There was a kind and good-hearted artisan who crafted these bells. He would make a gift of one to every newborn Namazu on its name day. Nama day. But it pains me to say that that dear sweet old man has passed. But our tradition must live on for him and for us. I wish to ask for more bells from the grandson that survives him, yet I fear he will not see fit to waste his time dealing with a Namazu. The bell maker's grandson lives at the Drunken Toe to the east of Namai. Here, take this bundle of sun-dried fruits as a token of my good faith. Okay, I don't think I'm going to get into this, because that's now at 16 minutes. More than... oh, 5 minutes. Okay, so that one is triggering. It's just like... cool. Whatever. Bunnies, bunnies, it must be bunnies! Well, South Namazu. Aye. This is going to be fun. Wake the fuck up! Hey! That's cold! And that smell. That really cleared up my head. I'm gonna rest up a bit and then head back to the manor. My head may be clear, but my legs still quite aren't under me. I know, and I can hear it. I don't know why it bothers me as much as it did. It's just I don't know, it's just like, you know, stepping into something wet when you're wearing socks. It's just a very unpleasant thing in my brain. I don't like it. Love that it's tea that makes them like this. That smell! It reminds me of my days under the mud. Oh, those were the days, so warm, so peaceful. Please let our Namazu sleep just a bit longer. Squelch. Yeah. Oh, right. It wanted to be up near the wall, didn't it? So... let's try here. Bell rings faintly. Its owner is likely very far away. Hello, Pony! Welcome in, lovely. Okay, so it's not over here. Cool. I don't quite know where it's going to be, though. Because it's near the wall, right? Oh, could it be that? That part? Alright, we'll do drink responsibly. Fill this and kind of come up that way. How you doing, lovely? You feeling alright? I know you went through... you had a lot of fun, but you also had a lot of stuff. Best day got better. I figured out how to let Fidget sweep with me without her being an aggressive bitch. Fuck yes! Glad to hear it. Da, 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 da. Ugh, you got mud in my mouth. My head is a good deal clearer, but my stomach is still roiling. I'm going to rest up some more, then I'll head back home. Yep. If you make one wrong move, then you're done for. Anything I don't approve, then you're done for. I could put a spell on you, and you're done for. Oh, you better run, or soon you will be done for. Okay. I'm glad you made it. I pray the journey was not difficult. For the difficult journey is still ahead of us, most dangerous, most deadly. The Galleon base is vast, far larger than our own manor. There are many crates of material, and they all look alike. But I have a method for finding the ones we seek. After they threw me to the floor that day, I lay quiet but observant, watching, looking. I saw the box they placed the vase in, and I marked it with a small symbol. But the Galleons keep hounds, and they prowl all over the base grounds. I will give them my scent and keep them diverted. While I do, you must search for the Imperial Material Gate. Okay. Let us away then. Why? Okay. I might summon my, little dude. Trinket! Help. Why do I have to defend? He was gonna run! Fine. I should be a healer. Da, 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 da. If you do one wrong thing, then you're done for. I can't believe that worked. I've had that as a thing for so long. No one's ever triggered it. No, this isn't it. This isn't it at all. Fine. I hope you have a wonderful rest of stream. I need to go to town and get these claws clipped, as typing and using my mouth is officially annoying. Absolutely no stress, lovely. Make sure to look after yourself. I saw it starting and didn't interrupt the magic. There. Very fair. I'm not going to be live too much longer, I think. Probably like another half hour. Eyes on the prize. No, this isn't it. Fucking give me some direction! You useless motherfucker. Bye, Moxie! Get the most rest and have the chill week. Yep. I figured out this. I will try. I will try. I will do my best. One wrong move, then you're done for. Anything I don't approve. I don't know if you guys have listened to that song, by the way, but there is such a fucking funny line. Oh, come back here. There's such a funny line in it, and it's most can't acquire Molly without dire consequence. And, like, he's going on, like, I must be a god like you, because I got this root from the ground with my bare hands. Hermes gave it to you, didn't he? I mean, yes. But regardless, it's so fucking funny. That whole song is good. You make one wrong move, then you're done for. Anything I don't approve, then you're done for. I could put a spell on you and you're done for. Boy, you better run or soon you will be done for. Ah, so it's this one. Cool. It's that and Scylla are my favorites at the moment. I really want to do these songs as a collaboration. I need somebody to sing them with me. But also that's effort. That's the one, yes, it bears the seal of our magistrate's family. Can you see? I drew it on the bottom. There, very small, very tiny. This crate contains our precious vase. The Garleans spoke of it as if it was just another antique. But to us Namazu, this vase is a treasured memento of our dear magistrate. Now that I get a good look at their crate, it looks like the perfect fit. Not too big, not too small. It is our turn to take from them as they took from us. It is far too heavy for me to carry it, though. Would you see it back to Yuzuku Mana? Yes. I was listening to Spotify yesterday when I was at the... Oh my god, and Get in the Water came in... That's fucking iconic. That is iconic! I could put the spell on you. Or I'll raise the tide so high, all of Ithaca will die. Get in the water. Fuck, that was such a good song. What is the sound of civilized life? Ah, right, okay. again, and we'll come back this way to try and trigger that. Will I get into one of these PvP things before the end of this? I don't know. I am getting tired, though. That is definitely a thing. Have you seen the animatic for the, Scylla, though? Oh, there's a lot of them, but there's a really, really good one. And it's just fucking... People are so talented. I love people. Most of the time. Send it to me if you see it again. I will. I will. Oh, it's this guy. Huh. What is it you want of me? So even the Namazu know the value of a good gift, do they? I confess, I'm not the artisan my grandfather was, but I have a store of wares he left behind. I can make you offer you half-made bells only. I will charge no coin for them. Yet, no, they will not ring as they are. You need to place them within them round pebbles from the rocky lands just behind us. Then they will ring as true as they did in my father's day. Still, I cannot help but wonder, why in the hell do the Namazu see fit to attach these bells to themselves like common cats? It is a strange thing, no? They are paying respect to your grandfather. Respect them, or else. I could put a spell on you. Oh, up there, right? Cool. Up we go. Do. Da, 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 da. Ow. My face. I know I just fucked up the VTuber because I rubbed my hand on my face. You know, that would fuck it up. Usually does. I think I need to get my hair cut. It's annoying me again. And unfortunately, I have very, very fine hair. So, like, I can't let it get too long, otherwise it makes me, like, age 20 years. It's so funny. Where are you? There you are. I hope you're all looking after yourselves. Stretching, taking your meds, drinking water, eating food even though you don't want to. I see you. I got a total of almost 11 hours of sleep. Fuck yes. I'm glad to hear that. You deserved it. I'm really glad the day went really well for you. I'm fed, hydrated, and comfy. Look at my chat behaving themselves, being so good. Do I have to? Yes. Should I do it? Yes. You 100% do. And yeah. You've got to listen, if you don't, I'm going to inflict the most awkward shit on you when you get here in April. It will be funny as fuck. But, like, if you think I'm bad, stick me on Kate. Okay. Yeah, no, I figured, I knew. Its owner is likely not far away. I could put a spell on you. I've been watching customer states on YouTube and holy crap, it shows me so many people should not own a car. Probably. It rings normally, so they're not far away. So maybe up or down, I wonder. Has to be on something they can stand on. So maybe here? How far is not far? I'm just gonna be doing this for a few moments, so... I don't know what that means! Maybe that island? I would assume it would be on land, right? So maybe it's over here? We'll see. If it gets further away, I know I'm going the wrong direction. Okay, it's not here. Very far away. Okay, so it's this way. So maybe up near that wall. I need to learn Samurai. It's my second to last melee. I have to do it because I'm 100%ing it. I don't really know how to play it, and I know it annoys people when I do it, so. Ooh, very likely nearby. Buddy, friend, pal. I want to level every class to 100. Fuck yeah. Oh, hi. You cool thing. Hello. Who are you? Please don't hurt me. Here. You have my bell. Wherever did you find it? Well, your friend was very worried about you. You have done this much, perhaps you were willing to do a little more. There's a pack of pescatarians prowling nearby, and the mere thought of them has me too frightened to move. Could you patrol the area and put down any you might come across? You know what? I'll forgive this one. Because, like, the poor thing is clearly scared out of his tits. That was a weird way to say that. Okay, Brain. Ow! Oh. Yeah, I'd be fucking terrified. Look at this thing. What the shit is this? Yeah, I definitely feel better about helping you now. Christ. Ow. There you go. Thank you, oh thank you! I'm forever in your debt. Now I can finally make my way back to the manor. You're welcome! It's so weird not having my, like, any of my usual setup up. Because there's so many I don't know if there's any, you sent me something, I'm sorry, I have Discord open, like, in its, like, on the dashboard tray, but I can't actually open it because I'm afraid it'll crash things. Check later. Yeah, I will. Okay. Tell me, did you bring the Imperial Material crate back with you? Of course I did! You did indeed! Oh, what a relief. Our magistrate loved this case very much. Ever since he passed, we Namazu have watched over it with the same love that he did. I must see it back safely inside the manor. Have you ever seen a more perfect vessel? And I have to say, this crate of Imperial making is quite nice as well. Quite lovely. Quite beautiful. Well, our vase is back where it belongs. That is enough to set my mind at ease. Thank you for all you did, adventurer. I will not soon forget it. You're welcome. Please make it stop doing that noise. Well, it was no glamorous deed, but it had to be done. Those fools should all be back as soon as they sober up. Still, it's hard to fault them entirely. Tea is a lovely drink. It tingles as it goes down, and you feel your entire body relax. Such a remarkably good feeling. No Namazu can see to work when they drink it. That's why we sought to outlaw it. But as you can imagine, that had the opposite effect. Yes. This all reminds me, as our dear magistrate often said with a smile, that Namazu with tea was much like a man with wine. Thank you, my friend. You've not only helped me, but given the gift of a treasured memory. I'd not recall our magistrate's smiling face for some time. This is really sweet. Like, the sound pisses me off, but this is actually a really sweet questline. I've not done this before. My brother returned safely, all thanks to you. You have my deepest gratitude, and his. Namazu are a favourite food of pescatarians. More of my friends than I care to admit have found their way into a pescatarian belly. But by your hand, that fate did not find my brother this day. Neither he nor I will ever be able to repay the debt we owe you. Welcome back! And tell me, were you able to speak with the bellmaker's grandson? Yes, here you go. Oh my! Look at all these bells! We'll not need any more for years to come. Thank you, my friend. To show you how grateful I am, I've a tale for you. Yes. A long time ago, longer now than it seems, Yangsha was a war-torn land. Much strife, much battle. Even we Namazu were recruited to render aid. Running messages to and fro. Amidst the conflict, one very special Namazu was approached by a great general. The general asked the Namazu to swim across the one river and deliver for him a letter of great import. The Namazu took to the water and swam his heart out. Arrows flew across the sky and fell into the river mere ilms from his barbels. Yet somehow he managed to elude death and arrive at the opposite shore. And the letter he delivered proved key to the victory for the general and his allies on the other side. I know, I can see it. I'm letting you guys have this. With that, Yangsha was united and the nation of Doma was founded. That general was the great Ganon. Ganon? Ganon. The first king of Doma, but even from the throne he did not forget his Namazu friends. To show his gratitude for our help in winning the war, he gifted our kind with a bell and named us his royal messengers, and that marked the first time any Namazu rose to such heights. That is why to this day we Namazu wear our bells with great pride and honor. See? So it is true what I told you before. We Namazu here are quite civilized indeed. This is kind of sweet. Again, I never would have done it because I don't like the sound of these creatures. Let's do a little bit of triple triad because, you know, we're not getting into this. Reverse. Low numbers flip high numbers. Okay. And plus. Cool. How are these good cards for this? And we won! And I got a card! Fuck yes. I've been playing... What? That's been censored for me and I don't know why. Okay, we've got the Namazu card. Nice. Same, it was censored for you too. Okay, look at that! We've cleared out the quests all in this half of the map. That's really cool. Okay. Whew. Editing. Triple triad. Ah! That was weird. Why did that get censored? Accidentally made the link. Okay. Actually, why am I flying? I could just teleport there. Maybe we can clear this area before, thing. Got about 15 minutes. If we don't get into the PvP in time, whatever. Hero of Eorzea, a moment. You do not know me. I am but one of many here. But I would beseech your assistance in a personal endeavor. Under hard years of imperial rule, the ancient and noble culture of Doma has begun to fade. Hoping to preserve some small part of it for posterity, I've been in search of a certain tome. Alas, as it presents no immediate benefit to our cause, my comrades have been less than cooperative in my efforts. If my own compatriots will not help me, I thought mayhap a visitor will. If you're willing, pray, meet me in Monson. Beg your pardons, but you're Lilith, are you not? I have heard much and more of your valiant deeds. I would entreat your aid if you're willing. I am due to meet with some of our informants. Under normal circumstances, I would do so with my partner, but he was wounded in our last outing and is bedridden. As such, I've been seeking someone to accompany me in his stead. Though these informants are known to us, and the risk is low, command forbids we embark on missions alone. It would give me much heart to have one such as you join me. Sure, I am in your debt. Without further ado then, let us make for Yuzuku Manor, where the first meeting will take place. I know an Aoi Samurai, so do I! Sorry, I'm good. God damn it. Okay, one over there, and one over there, cool. We can pick up another couple. I say, are you not Lilith Dustseeker, the famous hero from Eorzea? Oh, thank the Kami for sending you to me. You see, I've been searching for someone to train with my comrade instead. He's strong, while I'm not. As such, I've been unable to offer him a meaningful contest. If you're as strong as you say, my lady, I should be honored for the opportunity to spar with you. Of course we will take care. Your map is giving me eye twitches. I'm working on it! Will you consent to training with my comrade? Why? What is wrong with it this time? You have our thanks. Oh, you have our thanks. Pray, join us outside whenever you're ready. Head left upon exiting the cave and ascend the hill, and you'll find us. What's wrong with my map? You have... Oh, yeah. I know. It's something I've been meaning to do and then just haven't gotten around to. I'll fix it. I'll fix it, okay? Look, just for you, I will go and fix it right fucking now. Okay? I will fly. I will go here and I will go and fix it. I'm helping. I will do this for you. Thank you. It breaks my brain a little bit. Yeah. The quests do that to me. Having all the markers up just makes my brain itch. There we go. Alright, so that's clear. This is pretty, though. I mean, I don't think people would necessarily come up here unless they had to. Looks cool as fuck. Alright, where are the other unexplored bits? Alright. I may not be able to get to them, but I will certainly try. Oh, I may need to teleport over here. Well, that may be one of the reasons I wanted you to clear that area. It's gorgeous for G-posing. Fuck yes. Y'all helping me out. Because I need to take better pictures. And apparently, my I don't know what it is. I think it's my VTuber model is getting flagged in AI, or my banner is. And so I have to start taking pictures in game, you know, because I have so much time these days. There's so many pretty environments in this game. Like, what the fuck, man? Have you seen the Rainbow Falls? Where are the Rainbow Falls? Okay, there you go. Alright, I got the achievements. It's all clear. Turn around. Oh, it's that? Oh, yeah, it's this. This is cool. I will, thank you. I'm just no good at it. I don't have an aesthetic eye for it. It's something I want to learn to do, though. I love this. Looks so fucking cool. Okay. Are we happy now? I'd appreciate it. I don't have a lot of time. But if I can, if I ever get the chance, or I get to do it on a body double day, definitely, 100%. I'm just leaving this running until like the end of stream, so the thing running. My thanks for coming. Now then, 'twill not do to be absent ever long, so let us set to work at once. Somewhere in the Monzen, there is a manor that bears a ginkgo emblem. That is where the tome should be found. I would have you search for this emblem with me. There's also a heart island in the Sea of Clouds. Yes, yes. I think I've seen it. I think I've seen it. I don't know what a ginkgo leaf looks like. Okay, so that's what it's going to tell me. I assume I'm going to be looking for a emblem of any kind. Fucking. It's the start of the pollinating here. Oh, you poor thing. Looks like a fan. Okay, thank you. I had no idea. I'm like, I know it's a leaf, but that doesn't help me much. Ow, ow, ow. Face fly. Nope! Stop it! Leave me be. Oh, I'm out of the thing. Okay, it's over this way. No getting him out there, but Christ. It's gonna be really fucking obvious too, eh? Didn't we check this one before? I feel like we did. Fuck off. Yeah, we did. Okay. So it's not in any of these. Am I missing one? I'm possibly just blind. That has been a thing for me before. Oh, I'm getting dizzy. Alright, I'm coming back to this later. I don't feel like doing this. I don't. I actually think that's a good time to end on, honestly. I'm tired. Everything hurts. And I'm starting to feel like a proper thumping in my head. And given that I have spent the entire stream telling you guys to look after yourselves, I can't keep going. I'll come back and find it. Okie dokie. So, let me switch us to this. I can't raid out. I just realized that. I can't raid out. Shite. Oh, Final Fantasy's frozen. Cool. Cool. Can I close? Everything's frozen. Why are you frozen now? I'm in trouble. Thank you. I don't know if you can still hear me, but thank you. Everything is just frozen. Hey, I got this far. Okay, come on. Come on. Bit by bit. Piece by piece. Come on. Okay, come on. Easy. Easy. Do the thing. Woo boy. Yay, cool. We can hear you. Awesome, because everything on both screens, like, just fucking died. It was dead frozen. I'm like, that is hilarious. But also, okay. Alright. I will be live again next week with Tasteful Tales on Thursday, hopefully. And then whatchamacallit, and then more Final Fantasy on Friday. Maybe we'll do MSQ. It depends on if this event is still up. But tonight, I think I'm done for the night. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I can't raid out from here, so go and send some love to your favorite creators. Tell them I would raid them if I could. Actually, don't say anything about me raiding anybody. That's a weird thing for me to do, and I don't want to put anyone off. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to eat food, drink water, take your meds, and do not, under any circumstances, lick the demon that you summoned to piss off your neighbors, because, as we all know, consent